Hi, and welcome along to another Shearer Smokes. And today you join me here on the Burnside in Dollar. The burn that goes through the village is actually made up of two burns that come down from Dollar Glen, the burn of sorrow and the burn of care. And they merge together just after Castle Campbell, or Castle Gloom as it was once known, which is quite a cool name for a castle. The castle itself has quite a bit of history, with Mary Queen of Scots visiting there, and John Knox also preached from Castle Campbell. But today it's all about the Burnside and it's all about pipes. And today I'm smoking the mahogany mitten from AP Donovan. This was kindly gifted to me by a friend. So this is the first time smoking it, so I'm quite excited about that. So the reason for being here at the Burnside today is a bit of a sentimental journey. On the East Burnside is the original house of my gran and granddad, and my granddad was a great pipe smoker, and as I found out from my gran, he was also a cigar smoker too, but it's the pipe that I mainly have memories of. And for the first 5 years of my life, I spent a lot of time in that house, mainly in the front room, in front of the open fire, and the memories of my granddad coming in from work with his pipe. My granddad worked in the local mine, the coal mine, and these memories are really strong, probably because my granddad was a great photographer, and I think I've inherited a bit of that as well. So I have some great pictures of granddad and I, and thankfully a couple with his pipe. So this is what led me into pipe smoking in the first place, having smoked cigars for several years. And I thought it would be a great idea if I could actually match some of the tobacco my granddad used to smoke. And luckily, I've had this tin in my possession for quite a few years, probably since my early teens actually. Obviously it was empty, but there was still a residue of this Virginia flake aroma. Now sadly, Dunhill ceased producing this in around about 2018, but after some research and some advice from I found that Peterson's of Dublin, they now produce it under the original recipe. So I managed to pick up a tin for myself, and anyway, when I opened the tin note just, I don't know, it just took me right back to that front room and to those times with my granddad. There's that lovely sweet aroma that comes from the tin itself of that Virginia tobacco. The tobacco itself is pressed. It looks quite amazing. It can then be folded, or it can be rubbed, ready to fill your pipe. I've gone for the rubbed method. I haven't tried the folded method as yet. So yeah, so the whole point about this video is talking about the smell of tobacco and how that can influence memories. I love cigars and I love cigar smoke, but pipe tobacco, especially from the tin note, I find takes things to a next level. And as I said earlier, when I opened that tin, I was immediately transported back to those childhood memories, which is a great thing. I find cigars are more a social thing, to enjoy with a friend, or in a cigar lounge where you meet new people and you can chat and smoke and talk about what you're smoking. Whereas with a pipe, I find it's a bit more of a reflective exercise, well, especially with me, or if you're reading a book. But with me, it's more all about the location and the memories it invokes, especially when smoking a tobacco such as the Peterson Flake. This tobacco itself, as I say, that you do have this sweet aroma, and that does come through on the palate as well, and it smokes really cool. I've had a couple bowls of this now, and really enjoyed it. As I said, it's the first time with this pipe, um, so I'm really impressed with it. So yeah, so today we're just going to be chilling here at the burnside. I have my son with me, he's filming, thankfully, and we're going to be building some mini cairns in the river today. Um, these are in memory of my dad, Boyd's granddad, and my gran, Boyd's great gran. So yeah, so it's a day full of memories and some quiet reflection. And it's a perfect day as well, so making the most of it. So thank you for joining me for today. Hope you're having a good day. And until the next episode, my name's Shearer. Enjoy your smokes.